Hi, good evening. My name is Kayla Hambley, and I am your child's psychology teacher. First, welcome to class. I know many of you cannot be with us in person tonight, so hopefully this is a way that you can get to know what we're talking about in class and what your students get to interact with on a daily basis. So I wanted to first show this is what our Canvas course looks like, where students learn to navigate through all the work that we're doing and what they're learning. Basic communication and class expectations are right here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Show up on time, be prepared, be kind, all those things. Over here, I wanted to show basic information that parents always like to look at. So parents and guardians can click on the syllabus tab, which is our course overview. Goes into the topics that we cover. So this is regular psychology, which is a semester course, and that is for juniors and seniors. There's no prerequisites, and so this course covers what students for the past 11 years since I've been teaching psychology at Central tend to find most interesting and is most influential in their life. So we cover neurobiology. Of course, it's all about the brain. Got to start at the brain. Then we go into infant, child, and adolescent development, sleep and dreams, mental health, and abnormal psych. Regular psychology covers these topics. Again, it's a shortened class because it's just one semester. If and when students are seniors and still interested in the topic, they can opt in to take another elective called AP Psychology, which is, College Board AP credit. That covers way more about psychology, but also it's much more test-driven. This is not a test-heavy class. This is really more of an exploratory class. Learning is way more of the focus than teaching to a test, like unfortunately it often has to be in AP courses. Both are interesting, but your child is in the class that gets to learn more about themselves and their world around them without that pressure of high stakes testing. So you can kind of see what we do in this class, the materials needed, grading policy, that's standard across most departments, expectations, extra credit, all these things that are really important. I'm going to let you read that on your own time. You don't need me to talk you through it. Here's where navigating Canvas can be really fun as a parent observer, and that is that I post everything. So if you're like, oh, I would love to learn about some of this stuff, it's all there. So like the very first day, any lesson that we do is going to be posted. They have access to view it on Canvas. They can just click through. We're talking about stuff. This is not interactive. Often in class it is. This is just the basic slides. And includes links. And then any assignment or project or anything that they're working on or any supplemental materials is always going to be tabbed in right underneath it. So you can see we're already talking about neurotransmitters, neurotransmission, mirror neurons, and next week we're getting into the brain. And then Unit 2 is on human development. These aren't published yet, but you can kind of get a sense of we're talking about some really interesting things, and the students just latch onto this because it really is all about them, and what teenager doesn't love learning about themselves. So I really want to focus on the topics that I think are really going to help them be, healthy and happy young adults going off into whatever they do in the next few years. So you kind of get a sense, hopefully, of who I am a little bit. I have my master's in neuroeducation, and I just love brain science. I'm a volleyball coach, getting ready for our game right now here in about an hour. So I really am trying to take lots of different perspectives and bring those into class so students can learn about themselves and, of course, apply it to their real lives outside of the classroom. That's something we're always talking about. Psychology is everywhere. Just learning to make those links and see where psychology is already and how much they've already been influenced by it. So I encourage you to continue, if you haven't already, or to start conversations with your students about what they're learning. Ask them. I'm sure they'll talk to you about parenting styles and birth order theory when we get there. But some of the neuroscience stuff is pretty cool too. So again, this is the Canvas course. Everything we do is posted. Feel free to always reach out if you have any questions. You can always email me through your Parent Observer account right here under inbox. You can also email my school account, just khambley at Central Catholic High. So just like all the other teachers, first initial, last name at centralcatholichigh.org. All right. Well, that's it. I hope to meet you sometime or see you sometime in person. And until then, take care. And I have really enjoyed working with the students in this class. So thank you for raising wonderful young human beings.